That was one of my favorite songs, Holy Diver by the late, great Ronnie James Dio. And yeah, man, Triple M, hard and heavy, pure rock and heavy metal.
Oh, man. It's kind of cool
We're
getting
doing
to getting to kind of dig into our influences and share them with all of you out there. It's kind of vulnerable. It's kind of I'm
Are you a little nervous?
Yeah,
You don't get nervous.
Oh man,
I've never seen you nervous in your
Is
life.
it getting warm in here?
Okay, he's
I'm
sweating,
getting
guys.
sweaty.
Yeah.
I need some water.
Actually, speaking of, are you okay?
I'm okay. I'm better. I'm better now.
Okay,
I'm better.
okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Can we?
I just need some water.
Can we continue?
Let's go. Yeah.
Speaking of the late great Ronnie James Dio, we got to open up for him when he was in Heaven and Hell back in '09.
Yeah, it was one of his last shows.
Actually, I think it was his last show.
I think it was his last show.
We found that out later. But what a great dude.
Yeah,
What an
we got
awesome
to
dude.
meet him. He was like his reputation was exactly what we expect. Everything you expected from him.
Yeah,
Just the biggest sweetheart.
he hung out with us all night, and then he walked us out to the parking lot, and basically he turned to us and said, "Hey, don't go yet. I want to come back and say goodbye to you officially, but I gotta go and sign for some people." And so we're like, okay, we'll stay, and we watched him sign everything for everyone, take every picture, and then he still came back to our little RV that we were touring in at the time, and to say goodbye to us and say goodnight. And I remember saying to him, just like, man, Ronnie, like, this is so nice of you. Like, we would understand if you just want to go to bed. It's like 3 a.m. And he turned to me and he wagged a finger in my face. And when Dio wags a finger in your face, you listen. You listen.
Yeah.
And he said, Lzzy, this is a moment in time. You're never going to remember all the people that you meet or all of the venues that you've been at, but they are going to remember meeting you for the rest of their lives.
I remember hearing a story about like a fan that was chasing after his bus, and he was like, "Stop the bus!" and he stopped the bus and got out.
He
and
did.
Signed the
Oh
picture.
no! Remember,
And
because
we're
we
like,
were
"What are you
following him out?
doing, man? You're like, dude, like go to your. It's like bedtime, Like
Yeah.
what is like? No, it takes like maybe 30 seconds of your time, but it's gonna last them their entire life,
lifetime.
And it really put it in
Absolutely.
perspective, like. Yeah, like you really need to be aware of that. It would be terrible to be remembered as someone a fan meets you and they're like, oh, I think he was having a really bad day or something. Even though maybe you're having a bad day, but you need to
Gotta make
be
it
on
good for everyone. Yeah,
because that means so much to that person.
absolutely.
So thanks for your advice, Uncle Ronnie.
Uncle Dio.